Today we are going to be talking about family and friends. And in particular, we will be looking at our and their, possessives, the family, has and have, and the alphabet. Possessives refers to things that belong to us or to somebody. So the possessive of I is my. The possessive of you is your. The possessive of he is his. She, hers. We, our. And they, their. And if you want to check the spelling, there it is. You, your, he, his, she, her, we, our, they, their. Good. Now, my family. And we are going to be reading a bit about Fatima al-Zamil and her family. Read along and listen.
Unit 4, Tape Script 4.1.
Fatima al-Zamil. This is Fatima al-Zamil. She's married, and this is her family. Their house is in London. She's a doctor. Fatima's hospital is in the centre of town. Adil is Fatima's husband. He's a bank manager. Adil's office is in the centre of town too.
Our children are Rasha and Talal. Rasha is 15. She's at Camden High School. Talal is 19. He's at the University of Westminster. We're all happy in London.
Good. Now, let us answer these questions. Is Fatima married? Yes, she is. Where's their house? Can you find the answer in what we have just read here? What's Fatima's job? The answer's here as well. Where's her hospital? What's Adil's job? Are their children both at school? Did you find all the answers here? Good, let's check. Is she married? Yes, she is. Where's their house? It's in London. What's Fatima's job? She's a doctor. Where's her hospital? In the centre of London. What's Adil's job? He's a bank manager. Are their children both at school? No. Rasha's at school. Talal is at university. Did you get all of those answers? Good. Listen and practice.
Tape Script 4.2.
Listen.
1.
Is Fatima married?
Yes, she is.
2.
Where's their house?
It's in London.
3.
What's Fatima's job?
She's a doctor.
4.
Where's her hospital?
In the centre of London.
5.
What's Adil's job?
He's a bank manager.
6.
Are their children both at school?
No. Rasha's at school. Talal is at university.
Good. Let's move along to the next section. But before we do that, let's have a look at this grammar spot. She's married. She's a doctor. Apostrophe S means is, so that she is married, she is a doctor. This is her family. The S of family is possessive of Fatima. This is Fatima's family. It belongs to her. It is hers. His or Adil's office. Again, apostrophe S, belonging to Adil. Her or Rasha's school, in this case, apostrophe S again, is possessive. Here we have a picture of Fatima's hospital. And these are all the family relationships we can have. Female, we have mother, daughter, sister, and wife. For male, we have father, son, brother, husband. And when you have more than one person in the family that you're speaking about, you speak about parents and children. Again, you'll see the parts of the word that have been highlighted is where the emphasis falls on that word. Now, here we have the family tree of their family. There at the top we have Adil and Fatima, who are married. And there we have their two children, Rasha and Talal. Now listen and complete these sentences. Listen and complete. And what we are going to be using is all of these words to see how they fit into the family.
Tape script 4.4. 1,
Fatima is Adil's wife.
2,
Adil is Fatima's husband.
3,
Rasha is Fatima and Adil's daughter.
4,
Talal is their son.
5,
Fatima is Talal's mother.
6,
Adil is Rasha's father.
7,
Rasha is Talal's sister.
8,
Talal is Rasha's brother.
9,
Fatima and Adil are Rasha and Talal's parents.
10,
Rasha and Talal are Adil and Fatima's children.
Did you get that? If you want to double check your answers, here is the answer key. Good. Have you completed that? Then let's move along. For practice, ask and answer these questions with a partner. For instance, who's Talal? He's Rasha's brother or is Adil's son? Now ask about the other people. Who is Rasha? Who is Fatima? And so on. And practice identifying the relationships between the different family members. The more you practice, the better your English will become. Now we look at has and have. Okay, first, let us have another listening exercise. We listen to information about Michaela, and we want to know who is Michaela's brother, his age, his job, Michaela's mother, same information, and Michaela's father. Listen and complete this little table with the information.
Tape script 4.6. Michaela Saki from Chicago.
Listen.
Hi, my name's Michaela Saki, and I'm from the United States. This is my family. Our house is in Chicago. This is my brother. His name is Massimo, and he's 19. He's a student in college. This is my mother. Her name's Maria. She's 47, and she's an Italian teacher. And this is my father, Giovanni. He's 52, and he's a businessman.
Did you get all of the answers? Use this to check that you got the correct information. Name, age, job. Good, you got that? Then let's move along. Complete the sentences. Massimo is Michaela's brother. Her name is Maria. What's job? He's a businessman. Where's house? So here we have possessives again. Remember those possessives we had earlier? Well, this is where you will be using them. And if you want to check your answers, her mother's name is Maria. Apostrophe S means it is a possessive. What's Giovanni's job? He's a businessman. Where's their house? It's in Chicago. Now ask and answer questions about people in your family. Whose sword? He's my brother. How old is he? What's his job? So practice speaking with your colleagues and ask them questions about the members of their families. Here's some more. My, our, your. Complete the sentences with my, our, or your. What's your name? My name's Annie. What are? Have a look at this exercise. Put in what you think is correct, either my, our, or your. My, of course, means me. Our means us. And your means yours. So what are the correct answers there? Do this exercise and then let's listen and check the answers that we've got. Listen and check.
Tape script 4.7. 1.
What's your name?
My name's Annie.
2.
What are your names?
Our names are Emma and Vince.
3.
Jean-Paul and Andre are students. Their school is in Paris.
4.
My sister's married. What's her husband's name?
5.
My brother's office is in New York.
What's his job?
6.
We're in our English class.
7.
Mum and Dad are in Rome.
What's the name of their hotel?
And if you want to check your spelling and your answers, have a look. There is the solution key. Good. Let's move along. We are now going to learn a bit about Paddy McNabb's family. Look at the pictures, read and listen to Paddy. Who are the people? And the people's names are, as we can see, Donnie, Paddy, Connor, Shona, and Paul. Listen and read.
Tape script 4.8. Paddy McNabb and his family.
We're from Ireland. I have a small hotel in the town of Galway. My wife's name is Shona, and she has a job in town. She's a nurse. We have 3 sons, Paul, Donnie, and Connor. We have an apartment in the hotel. Our sons Paul and Donnie are students at the National University of Ireland, here in Galway. Our son Connor is only 13. He's still at school. My sister, Annie, and her husband Jim have a big house in London. They have 2 children, a son and a daughter. Jim has a very good job.
Good, so Paddy's hotel, well, first, are these sentences true or false? Paddy's hotel is in England. No, he isn't in England. It's in Ireland. His wife has a job in a hospital. Yes, she does. Annie is Paddy's wife. No, it says there my wife's name is Shona. Their hotel is very big. No, he says I have a small hotel. Paddy and Shona have 3 children. No, they have 3 sons. Oh yes, they have 3 children, that is correct. They have 3 sons. All their sons are at university. No, it says there that Connor is only 13 and he's still at school. Jim and Annie have a son and a daughter. Well, what do you think? Let us listen and check, or rather, check the key and see if your answers are correct or false, right or wrong. Number 1 is false, number 2 is true, number 3 is false, number 4 is false, number 5 is true, number 6 is false, and number 7 is true. Did you get that? Grammar spots. Complete the forms of the verb have. I have, we have, you have, they have. He has, she has. If you are speaking about one person or a thing, he, she, or it, we use has. Everything else uses have. I have, you have, he has, she has, we have, they have. Now you want to remember that. Listen and complete the sentences and practice them. So listen.
Tape script 4.9. Paddy's life. 1.
I have a small hotel in the city of Galway.
2.
My wife has a job in town.
3.
We have 3 sons.
4.
We have an apartment in the hotel.
5.
My sister has a big house in London.
Did you complete that? Write in the missing parts in the gaps. You got that? Good. Then let's have a look at the next page. And we are going to have a look again, or further look at has and have. Remember what I said? If it is one person, he, she, or it, we use has. Everything else, I, we, you, they, have. So number one is, I have 2 brothers and a sister. My parents, more than one person, have a house in the country. My wife, one person, has a Japanese car. My sister and I, 2 of us, have a cat. You have a very nice family. Our school has 15 classrooms. We have English classes in the evening. You get that? Check. My parents have a house in the country. My wife has a Japanese car. My sister and I have a cat. You have a very nice family. Our school has 15 classrooms, and we have English classes in the evening. Get that? Good. Then let's move on. Questions and answers. Okay. Match the questions and answers. Number 1. How is your daughter? She's very well, thank you. Number 2. What's your sister's job? What do you think it is? There. F. She's a nurse. How old are your children? Where's the answer to that question? They are 10 and 13. Who is Pedro? He's a student from Madrid. Where's your office? It's in the center of town. Center means in the middle of town, right in the business district. What's your surname? Smith. Listen, check, and practice.
Tape script 4.10. Questions and answers. 1.
How's your daughter? She's very well, thank you.
2.
What's your sister's job? She's a nurse.
3.
How old are your children?
They're 10 and 13. 4.
Who is Pedro?
He's a student from Madrid.
5.
Where's your office?
It's in the centre of town.
6.
What's your surname?
Smith.
Okay, not too difficult, is it? Now, I want you to tick the correct sentence. Number 1's been done for us. Miriam's children are married, and Miriam's children are married. That first one is the correct one. Number 2, what's your daughter's name? Or, what's your daughter's name? There we have the apostrophe S for possessive, and that is the correct one. What's your daughter's name? Next one. What's his job? What's his job? Well, that is short for he is, so that can't be correct. His is possessive, and it's his job, so it has to be that one. They are from Germany, or they're from Germany. They are, short for they are from Germany, must be that one. Number 5. Their parents have a house in Bonn. Their parents have a house in Bonn. There is the possessive, therefore there is the correct one. My brother have a good job. My brother has a good job. Do you remember what we said earlier? We're speaking about one person, so my brother has a good job. We have a lovely teacher. We has a lovely teacher. We, more than one, so therefore it is, we have a lovely teacher. Let's check our answers. Miriam's children are married. What's your daughter's name? What's his job? They are from Germany. Their parents have a house in Bonn. My brother has a good job. And we have a lovely teacher. I hope you agree with that bottom one. Now, next section. Read about Antonia. Check the new words in your dictionary. I really hope you all have dictionaries and I hope you are using them. Either a book dictionary or at least a dictionary on your smartphone. Match the photos with a part of the text. Who are the people in the photos? A. My best friend's name is Antonia, Tony for short. She's very beautiful and she's really funny. She's 18 and she's a student at university in London. She has a lot of friends and a great flatmate. Her name is Valerie, she's 19 and she's also at university. That would be, which picture do you think that would be? It looks to me like it should be this one. Antonia or Tony and her flatmate Valerie. B. Tony is from the north of England. Her parents have a house in a village near Manchester. Her father is an accountant and her mother has a part-time job in a bank. So who are we talking about here? We are talking about her parents. And it looks like that could be her parents. And she has a brother and a sister. The names are Mark and Alison. Mark is 16 and Alison is 14. They are both at school. I think that's more likely their brother and sister. We don't have a picture of the parents by the look of it. Tony has a lot of clothes. Her favorite designer is Anna Sui, and her favorite shop is Topshop. She likes shopping. She and Alison like shopping a lot. She also likes football. She and her brother Mark are big Manchester United fans. When we are together, we have a really good time. And there's lots about clothing and so on. Underline the correct information. Tony is a student, funny and beautiful. Tony has, what do you think? 2 sisters, a brother, a husband, a flatmate, a lot of clothes. Valerie is Tony's brother, Tony's flatmate, great, an accountant. Mark is Tony's brother, Tony's flatmate, Manchester United fan at school. Tony's parents have a house, an apartment, 1 daughter, 3 children. And Tony likes Topshop, shopping, football, and Valerie. I want you to underline the words that are correct. Starting with, Tony is a student, a nurse, funny, beautiful, married. She has 2 sisters, a brother, a husband, a flatmate, a lot of clothes. Valerie is Tony's brother, Tony's flatmate, great, an accountant. Mark is Tony's brother, Tony's flatmate, a Manchester United fan at school. Tony's parents have a house, an apartment, 1 daughter, 3 children. Tony likes Topshop, shopping, football, Valerie. All of the answers you can find here. So look for those answers. And then if you are finished, check. Number 1, student, funny, beautiful. Number 2, she has a brother, a flatmate, a lot of clothes. Valerie is Tony's flatmate, and she's great. Mark is Tony's brother, a Manchester United fan and at school. Number 5, Tony's parents have a house and 3 children. Tony likes Topshop, shopping, football, and Valerie. And that is where we will end today's lesson. I hope you have found it beneficial. I hope you have learned something. And remember, the more you practice your English, the better it will become. Thank you.